From top mount, knife, knife, active stab.
All right, guys, we're in here and this is an actual attack, so go ahead. Okay, so we got to deal with this knife coming down.
All right, somebody else jump in there and I got you. Okay, on something good. All right. Get some water.
So that knife's coming down, I have to defend myself just like I would if I'm standing. Okay, I've got to defend from that knife. From here, I want to get that butt going as soon as possible. So if I can time that with my simultaneous fucking counter strike and grabbing control of that knife and rolling over. Now, the thing you want to be very aware of is controlling this knife. Okay, even if I'm in this position, I want to try to get to a 2-on-1 or some kind of control. I'm pretty comfortable here. There's no real attack. From here, I've got control. I can sit there, I can send my combatants. Maybe I can take that down. Maybe I can strip that knife. But you only want to do that reluctantly as long as you maintain control. Okay? So you want to always defend against the immediate threat. The immediate threat is that stab. That stab. If I can time it with the simultaneous counter strike and maintain that control, getting that dominant position from here, I can go ahead, I can maybe transition to a higher force weapon if I happen to have it, or from here just maintain control. Okay? If I can get the fight done, get out, whatever, is it a good idea to take it away, or just get away, transition to higher force, or just run? Questions?
It looks like you're taking stab. You rolling, it looks like you're getting stabbed right in the shoulder.
I'm getting stabbed.
Anything to control that?
Yeah, you might get, when you're dealing with a knife, right, you might get stuck, you might get stabbed, it's a nasty thing. Boom, from here, I could also control it over, right, maintaining that 2-on-1. It's just, however you get control of that, I think is the variable in all of this. But yeah, as we roll over, you might get some kind of in there. But if I get an instant cut, it's better than the posture of my body. So you have a question?
Yeah, why are you only reluctantly taking that knife? Why are you not taking it in the previous technique we talked about, going for the knife and stripping it?
If I'm in a dominant position where I can get away, I'm more likely to get away with less injury. Who knows, if I sit there and fight for that knife, the tables may turn and he may get the advantage.
Black belts.
Are you striking at all when you roll over? You just control that knife?
If I can get a strike in, great, but I'm more concerned about controlling that knife through 2-on-1. More concerned about controlling that. If I can get a strike with my control with a headbutt or something, sure.
Can you talk about how you're defending against the actual stab?
Yeah, so it's basically like that 360. So as that is coming down, I want to make sure I'm meeting that, right, with a bent elbow. I don't want to come up, like shoot up too early, just like with standing on that knife, that could come down here. Now maybe there's that, or maybe there's that wrap, okay? Because from here, if I redirect that, I've got the ground to somewhat protect me from that knife coming back in. But, I might get stuck in too. I don't want to stay here and play this game though, because there's going to be a point where I'm not going to lose that. Here, and just go for that. Even if we're right here, I've got that control, right? I'm in a better shape, and now I can start bettering my position by rolling over and getting up and getting down.
Does it make a difference if you wrap versus underhook or overhook?
I want to get control of that knife, so I believe so. In context, how it's really
Stay there. Anything else, black belts? You were emphasizing rolling them right over. I'm smaller. I have a lot of trouble with that. Can you help me with that? I don't. You just bucking that guy right off of you one roll. I have trouble with that when I try this technique. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, so it should be no different, right, in that buck trap and roll. So I'm still trapping, it's here, I've got the arm broke, I've got the leg trap, just buck trap and roll. So it should be no different from our buck trap and roll. You know, if you get a spot where you can't buck trap and roll, I mean, you still have pretty good control here with this arm. I think I can go the other way. Do whatever.
You know, it's black belts.
You mentioned timing the buck on one of your demos. And timing that first buck, you mentioned that.
You said you didn't get a knife from other than the overload. Well, it's in the knife is overload. So it's in the knife, I believe, if you got an overload on it.
Maybe he comes down here and I can go this way. I mean, however I defend against that, maybe get on the backside of his tricep. Maybe then I can go to it. I mean, it just depends, right? So, and then, as long as you defend against that threat, I think that's the most important thing. It's probably more likely going to be an overhook, but, you know, however I get control of that.
The overhook puts that down here. The underhook is put right behind your neck.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
Time. You guys understand why we're teaching trap and roll versus punches the way we are? If you're training them to defend punches, how are they dealing with that knife in their hand? I would teach one thing once to be in, even if you're not talking about that in a class, because it's a lower level class. Somebody sidetracked on a discussion about a knife. See how important it is to teach strap and roll the way we're doing it. Who isn't gone? Ben? Basic stick, overhead swing, basic stick, overhead swing.
Let's just do a quick slow demo.
Okay, so that stick's coming in. Most likely, hold on. As that stick's coming in, he's not coming in yet, right? I want to create this boat with my hands. Kind of not really going forward yet, kind of leaning forward on my feet, but I'm not really going anywhere. These hands are coming up, my chin's coming down, right? Creating this boat with my hands, keeping my thumbs in. I'm dragging in just like this, okay? So this thing comes down, comes in, right? Creating this ramp. For me, I like to get in here nice and close. I'm gonna lock this up right behind here, create this Krav roll. Do a few knees, try to loosen him up. I'm gonna break down to the back of this stick. I'm gonna push and pull, get out. Okay. One thing I want to make sure I don't do, if that stick's coming, I don't want to take my hands and do this, right? You guys can see why, right? I'm gonna end up breaking my fingers. I want to make sure I keep this in, right in here. Keep keep my arm nice and straight. I'm gonna crash right into him, lock right up, start beating him. Questions?
I'm really uncoordinated. So, how do I go in? How does that work? Do I just step in, bring my hands up, and then thrust them forward?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, fair question. Fair question. So let's do this for here. Stand back from the stick. Stand back from the stick. So my hands are coming up. My feet aren't really doing anything yet until I get right about here. At that point, I'm going to burst in, get right into my fight stance. As I'm doing that. So then when I'm with Bill, I'm just kind of holding back here. coming up, I'm bursting in, now I'm kind of crashing into. Does that make sense? Does that answer your question? What?
Are you throwing a strike on your knee about time?
You could do either or, right? So I like when that stick's coming, it's just a preference, right? I like to just get right in there and lock up. I crash in, I may crash into his neck with my forearm, whatever that might be. I could, right? Also, punch him at the same time. I'm doing the same thing with this arm. If you were hit me with the left arm, then I would do the same thing, right, in this direction. Okay? What else?
Where is, you're talking, oh,
Yep.
hands.
Yeah.
Where are you going exactly with your hands? Getting,
Yeah, for sure.
you got,
Oh, that's my chair.
Dude. Yeah. So I'm going to target right between his shoulders and his head. So I'm going forward, chins down. I'm going right in over here. I want to get right in here as deep as I can. That's my target, to stay inside of the stick and between his neck. Does that work? Does that answer your question?
if he hits you in the fall or something.
And that's why it's really important to keep those. If you go like this, kind of flare those out. That really sucks. That hurts. I know you guys.
Red belts. What word is Jordy looking for?
Hands, body, feet. Hands, body, feet.
No. That was before that.
Straight line.
What?
Straight line.
Something stick defense.
So awesome.
Didn't hear it. Stick 101. I don't want to create an angle. I do not want to create an angle to the stick. It's not 360s. Come on, red belts. That's 101. All the black belts are waiting to stick it out.
Salt show.
Is that all the black belts? The second? Yes?
Yes.
You guys sure?
Yes.
Who thinks they have the best 101 introduction to fight stance?
All right, fight stance. If you've done athletic stuff before, it's going to look familiar. If you've done traditional martial arts, it's going to look a little bit different. What we're going for here, everybody is right-handed to begin with. So if you're lefty, you just have to adjust, but you'll be better off later, trust me. All right, so you're about shoulders width apart. You're going to have your right foot slightly, maybe back in the instep, so the toe is kind of at the instep of your foot, just giving us some lateral stability and some forward back stability. We're moving like this as well, so that's our basic fight stance. We're trying to maintain that fight stance at all times. So that's going to inform our movement as well. It's called bursting. We are staying in that fight stance, right? We're not shuffling together like we're doing some dance or something, right? We are about shoulders width apart and keep train tracks in mind. You're always staying on those train tracks when we're moving side to side, forward back. We're always staying in that fight stance. So,
How old were you when you started Krav Maga?
15.
Braden, how old were you?
14.
You said you had a good introduction?
Sir.
All right, let's see who's better.
Alright guys, we're gonna get into our fight stance. First things first, I wanna get my feet about shoulder width apart. That's where it's good to stand, so I'm nice and balanced. I'm gonna put my right foot back. If I were to bring my feet together, I'm thinking my toes right behind my heels. That way I have a nice balanced stance. I wanna keep my weight on the balls of my feet and a nice slight bend in my knees. It's gonna make a little more athletic stance. Now our hands are also very important. I got two ways to put my hands. Whoa, hey, back off, I don't want any trouble. This is, hey, the fight's not on yet, I'm trying to defer the fight. Best fight's the one you're not in. This is, hey, fight's on, you're coming at me, I gotta come at you, whatever happened. Got my elbows in nice and tight, hands tucked in close to my face. Good.
Phil, no pressure. Who'd you like better?
Brady, because I heard him say the weight. I didn't hear that from Jordan, but you said that.
Ben?
I think Brady just because of the hand position. Sure you're talking about there. I can't remember if you were talking about that or not. So.
Yeah, it was stance. The emphasis was stance. And it
True.
was starting from the ground, so.
Yeah.
You can't hold that against him.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Sure.
I couldn't make the call until I'm distracted by the socks. So.
Say, fight me!
Yeah.
Pick that stuff up, grab a gun, grab a gun.
I'm not trying to get dressed again.
Does anybody need water? Bathroom? Okay.
Some of them. Some of them are.
Okay, we hold the gun. Don't do anything. Oh well, we're live already.
Come on, Megan.
You're kidding. Hello. No. This one. All right, guys, we're doing any gun threat. Start with your eyes closed, Ben, you can relax. So, whoa. He's good at that position. Any gun threat, eyes are closed until you hear your name. Open and respond. We're assuming now that they're about to shoot you. You feel you cannot comply. You cannot give them property. You need to do something because they are going to shoot you immediately. Can you guys remind me of the principles of gun defense?
counter.
Last but not least,
Go home safe.
what is your basic takeaway?
Beat them.
All right, I only got to remind you, all these gun defenses are now live on YouTube. Go. Gunmen, light resistance back. Light resistance back. You name it, you can do it. Light resistance, match their tempo. Match their tempo. Going smooth. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Attackers, I want you offering, quote, more light resistance. Mix it up. Mix it up. Do different things. Do different things. Time out, guys. Match their tempo. Don't carry it away. I want to see you guys responding to various things that happen from the redirection on. I want to see you responding smoothly, without getting carried away, out spazzing out. Attackers, do more than that. Go. Keep the tempo even. Let them deal with different problems. Make sure you guys are rotating the room for you. Rotate to that primary camera. When you can edit, not post on your social media. That camera, you guys can go on that camera. This one's live. This one's live. No editing. Nothing.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Now you guys have two groups up in that front. Should be at least two groups up in that front, guys. Rotate that camera. That's the camera for you. Except those attacks gun and any gun, anything you can think of being a bad guy, threatening. I want to hear some verbal threats. Blow your brains out!
Hold on.
Control. Better control, Brandon. Better control. Whoa, no. We're not joking. Over
He's one that
Work with somebody new. Work with somebody new. Let's go. It's not a break. It's not a break. Come here, man.
Slow, smooth on your
Control.
Mad at yourself for killing me?
Black belt testing. Live gun defense.
This. Whoa.
Yeah, you're right. Rotate that room, guys. Find a new partner. Rotate that room. Keep rotating, guys. Don't get locked in the corner.
Watch out,
Threaten, harass.
Hey, Tinker Bell, nice shoes. Nice shoes.
That's door. Go. Threaten. Resist back. Let's go. Go.
Easy.
That way. Now.
Everybody, yeah, go through it. Just keep, we're going in the van. Great. Back off!
Time! Grab a certain knife, and some instructor likes to put them in the top drawer. I'm not really sure, but if we run out, check the top drawer. You're the instructor that puts them in the top drawer. Put them in the middle drawer.
Good.
Yeah. Anybody need water? Guys, have any guesses on what live video is doing the best?
Sit-ups.
Yeah.
Bryson's working on it.
Bryce, yeah.
I'll have to check. I didn't see that one come up, but I'll have to see where it is. The squat challenge.
Nice.
It's actually got more views than anything. And second is somebody jumping on your back. Only because I took that nice thumbnail.
So you're saying people like to watch you squat?
Yeah, I've had a ton of nice squatting.
This is weird.
It's a challenge.
All right, guys, we're going live with any knife, attack, threat. We all know number one would be what?
Run away.
Get away. Number one would be get away. Reason to stay there?
Fighting for your family.
Your family, something. I'm getting ambushed, correct? For all those people out there on YouTube that think they are going to keep distance, ambushes happen, right? Law enforcement, get ambushed. Special forces, I was just listening to John Lovell the other day. Army Rangers, get ambushed. You don't think your civilian butt can get ambushed? You're wrong, YouTube, you're wrong. Take any threat as a threat. Take any attack as an ambush. Take any attack as an ambush. Start with your eyes closed. Same tempo we've been doing all day. Some of you are getting a little bit out of control. Be smooth. Be a good training partner. Offer some light resistance. Do something else. Attacker. Keep your tempo there. Let them map the problem. Let them solve problems. Each attack is different. Each one is different. Attackers, don't get caught in a rut. Do something different. Let them map. Give them a problem to solve. They solve it, maybe give them another one if they have not exited and escaped. Are we clear on what we're doing?
Understood.
All right, guys. Any knife. Start with your eyes closed. Make sure you guys are rotating the room. That camera is for you. You can edit it. You can screenshot it, as I heard somebody did to you, Jordy. I've got that screenshot of an argument of you and Jason.
Oh, good. I wonder who would have done that.
Who would have taken a screenshot
Yeah.
to win an argument? Jason.
Yeah,
would.
exactly.
I heard you didn't respond back to the screenshot.
From the child fire?
Yeah, lions don't concern themselves with the opinions of sheep.
Oh. I'm pretty sure the picture told the whole story. Pretty sure that picture he showed me was the entire story on that argument. All right, guys, you are live. You are live. Be relaxed. Flow. Go. You putting me live, Josh? You're what? Facebook, yes. On Facebook? Oh. You hear that, YouTube? I hate Facebook.
Good.
Get a new partner! Again, it's not a rest. Get a new partner, go. Get a new partner. Rotate that camera, guys. Rotate that camera. Go, guys, it's not a rest. Rest ambush. Rest or ambush. Don't disconnect when you think it's the end, guys. That attacker may still do something. Don't disconnect.
Anybody? Whoa! Hey! Whoa! What are you on back here? No, I'm back here. Black belt tested. Knife defenses. Hashtag Krav Maga. Shut up! I think you're right. That really hurts, man. That really hurts. All right. Don't move. Don't move. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Okay.
I can't see that.
Hey, buddy.
Well, now he's lying. Fingers left.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop the knife. Drop it.
Time. Knife on the ground. Knife threats. Knife attack from the ground. Mount. Guard. Side. Anything.
Don't move. Stop moving. I am going to cut you throw up pieces though. Why? I don't care. Shut up. Stop talking. Okay, I just. What do you want? What do you want? What do you Stop moving. I don't hurt you. Stop moving. Watch your foot.
Get a new partner. Rotate that room. Rotate for you.
Do it. Yeah. Oh, no. I'm gonna hit you. Huh? I'm gonna hit you? Yeah, that What is it? Talk with you!
Start over, Tony.
Stop moving! I don't hurt you.
Do that again.
Don't hurt you. Technique. Everything?
What do you want? What do you want? Why? I don't.
Yeah, now I got you where I want you.
Whoa, take it easy. Take it easy.
Rotate that room, guys. Rotate that room. Get a new partner. Finish the one you're on. Rotate.
Jordan.
Resist. Resist.
Why are you doing? Oh, you should Yeah, this is your food.
Matching their tempo. Keep matching their tempo.
No, this is short. Yeah, it's better yours. Hi. I'm playing bass anymore. This way.
Get a new partner. Rotate. Rotate that room.
you want after
Charlie horse. It was
Todd, get some water.
I don't know what I do. So,
flap on my lip and not in it. I hate when that like this.